Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Anna Daviscourt. I am a children's book illustrator. This is Anthony Sims. He is my best friend in this world and also reader of the chat. Everybody
Hi,
ready?
hi, hi.
Oh, what are we doing today, Anthony? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? You have popcorn. You're
Grabbing our
ready.
popcorn. We've got
So,
cheddar and
ooh,
caramel.
fancy.
What
This
a
is not
mix.
popcorn. This is like popcorn. I don't know.
There's
What's
popcorn under
fancy
all that.
popcorn?
This
Kettle corn? That's a very specific
caramel
flavor.
corn,
Yeah,
I feel
caramel
like
corn.
is the most elite special popcorn.
Do you prefer the caramel or the cheddar?
It's a good balance, honestly. Have too much of one, pop another one in your mouth of the other kind.
Pop pop. I
Pop, pop.
agree. Hey, I didn't get the memo that we're wearing glasses today. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're ready. We're ready.
Well, I could put on the ones that match those ones.
Mine are very dirty. Can you match that?
Are they actually clear like mine?
No, they're like all sorts of bad. But I'm just gonna take this
Hey,
off
your
and
new
forget it never
focus really
happened.
showed us.
Oh yeah, did you? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how dirty my glasses are. Do you see?
Oh,
Do you
they're not
see?
too bad. This is like when I showed my keyboard and people were like, it's not that dirty. What are you doing?
I'm so excited. So Anthony fixed the focus, or well, you messed around with some internal stuff on my camera, and look at this
It's the
focus.
autofocus. Yeah.
Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what broke and why we couldn't do this on Monday. Look at this. Oh yeah.
Oh.
There's a wire hanging out and everything. This all used to be
Yeah,
one
whoa.
piece. So this is what connected my Cintiq to my computer. And it was this, like an HDMI cord or something like that. Yeah, I think it was HDMI. It goes into here. Or no, it's a big display port, regular size. This is a mini display port. And so it just needed this piece. And now I have this piece, but it's a new one that's not broken. So there you go. If you ever have that problem with your Cintiq, then solution is online. It costs about $9. What else can I show them close up? Maybe our little friend.
Look at
Oh, he's stuck sideways.
Tick tock.
Oh no, he gets stuck. There we go.
So
We
Anna
need a
had
name for this
posted on
elephant.
Discord to get popcorn to prepare for the stream, and I ran upstairs to get it like a minute before the stream started. And when I got back, I said in captions, "My heart is racing. We need to do stairs more often." And I guess Joe saw it and quoted it, and it was like story of my life. It's still kind of pitter patter and toki doki.
Oh, poor baby. He's having a time.
It's worth it.
You came up the stairs to my apartment the other day and were like, which, like, true, everybody, come on. But
I have bad body.
apparently we need you to do more stairs. You live with stairs in your life, so
No, it's a
just
struggle.
every day, make sure to do it 3 times fast, okay? It's gonna be better for you, yeah?
I also don't have insurance, so maybe I shouldn't run up and down stairs.
Start slow, move up in the world. Also, I just feel
Literally.
like I'm on the autofocus route, but I have to show you my oxalis, okay?
Ooh.
Ooh. All right,
Is it the bloom?
it's not crazy, okay, but
Got
there
some
is
fresh
a blip.
burns?
Those are old burns. Look how well they've healed.
Oh, that's what I meant. They're looking good.
So the oxalis largely had to be cut down
Tiny
when it got
pea
here. It was
kisses.
damaged in transit. So this is like its regrowing stage. Look at, there are little starts all over the
Oh,
place.
this is a good close-up.
right. Oh, oh.
They look so
Look at the bloom.
mournful. Like that wilted rose emoji.
Yeah, these guys are going over the edge, but they still open and close with the sunlight, so
Over the top
they're
and over
still
the edge.
going. And there's this one little tiny one in there. Oh golly, he's like over by his darker friend, that only has 2 leaves, and all the rest have 3. So
Whoa.
it's fascinating.
It's like a
This is really heavy.
lucky axolotl. What is it called?
Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Keeps forgetting axolotls. They exist, sir. I have so many things I could show you.
Jake Green said, new dongle for the dingus. Yep. Anna's the dingus,
I'm
right?
the dingus. I really like that.
I'm the dingus.
A dingus that keeps getting dongles. Here.
Jake Green clarifies that I mean dingus in the object sense, like from Hudsucker proxy.
That sounds
Anna is
very
not a
familiar.
dingus.
But what is that? The
She
Hudsucker
is.
proxy. That is very familiar. Is that from a book? Okay, so
let me Google it.
My goodness,
It's a movie from 1994.
I touched my
Hey, your
Cintiq,
background's nice.
That was very
Hey,
scary.
we're in Photoshop now.
Touch off. Okay. That was scary. Okay, so I'm halfway through painting this, but I wanted to show you guys.
Ooh.
Look at our pumpkin boy. Oh, yeah. Get some
Strapping
colors.
young lad.
Look at this. This rat has white ears and tail right now.
I like that
also,
color combo. It's
this
like a Pokemon.
the little, what do you call those? Strappy straps?
Yeah.
Suspenders, yes. They are not colored yet. But this is just the rough pass of some colors. They're real blotched on there. I was doing some testing of like doing darker color in the thing. Yeah, washes. Yeah. So yeah, this guy's gonna come along at some point, and I'm very happy with him. Although there are definitely issues with his sculpt. His back foot right here is like deteriorating every once in a while because it's like...
Same.
Yeah. It moves a little too much for its own good. So anyways, I just wanted to show you something. Yeah, it's not super soundly done. No, it's baked. It's just not super soundly like in here. Like the broom isn't connected. So it'll slide sometimes. I've tried gluing it down. It's not easy to glue. Something that
you
you're
do
like,
a second bake.
That would deteriorate it further. They're not
just
meant
shove
to
more clay in there and bake that down.
If you over bake the clay, it becomes brittle and breaks. So no.
Oh, dang.
Anyways, one last thing before we start drawing. I have a new shirt. Look at it.
Oh, that's the one that you got from what was that shop called?
Fawnwood. So it's FAUNWOOD. This little crop top, and it's from an artist in Eugene, Oregon. So we love them. Shout out Oregon. Yay. Isn't that cute? And it sold out in like less than an hour on their website. So I'm very lucky to have gotten mine. And yeah, it's a little salamander. I love it.
People love the shirt.
Should we name it? Like Sally the Salamander?
Yeah, done. One and done. You did it.
I have the power. You're very digitally right now. You want to just...
That's okay.
Okay, fine.
Let's just switch to the big screen and start drawing our spookies.
Well, before we do, what we're doing today is making the stream Halloween-y, creating stream assets. If you've ever wondered how...
It says starting soon. Oh, they can. Wow, this crunching popcorn though.
To our faces. Let's see if it works. I just sang the entirety of The Dark Side of the Moon. Did it work? Did it work? Are we back? It looks like we're back. Hey! Whoop, 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 whoop. Jake says, so happy to be here right on time.
Yeah, who got first in the chat today?
Joe did. With Weird Dard.
Oh no, that was from the olden time.
Here we go again. My. Okay, so what I was gonna say is if you've ever wanted to see how stream assets are made, then you're gonna see the bread and butter today, or whatever you call it. How the sausage is made. That's grosser. But what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes of OBS. So get ready. This is really the real.
Oh, that's really OBS got camera shy and didn't want to be on.
Yeah, OBS is like, no, don't show me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a screenshot of this just for positioning purposes, and then we can move all the stuff around. Okay, so I use a little snipping tool so that I can take a picture of whatever's on my desktop. Oh great, this is the faces that we're gonna be making the whole time. Okay, boop. And then I save it as whatever, blah, 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 desktop. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to go to the second screen. Oh my gosh, us into infinity. You like that? Are you there, or are you just muting so you can crunch on popcorn? Should I regret ever having said eat your popcorn?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. All right, name it whatever, save it. Okay. Now, say goodbye to OBS. Bye, OBS, infinitely, infinitely, infinitely. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Bless this child. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay. Oh, Gesundheit says Rynn, and bless you says Tara. Thank you, thank you. Although Anthony was apparently first typing bless, you're here. You could tell me.
Bless you.
Thank you. My soul was almost out of my nose, so it really saved me. All right, now we've got a 16:9, which is the aspect ratio in which we stream, and in which most high-quality video is cut. Oops. All right, so I'm going to take those images from our desktop and just drag them in here. These are for the purpose of basically like a starting point of generally the size and aspect ratio of our like camera, our captions, things like that. And then all that we want to do is consider, what do we do to spookify, to make it a cute little layout for our Halloween stream. And the idea, I mean, there are so many ways we could take this. If you've ever seen Doodle Therapy with Alice Lee, I love the approach of making it really feel like something. Like, the vibe there was so straightforward. What Alice did was basically made it into like pastel dream computer. Anthony, do you remember that?
I never actually caught Doodle Therapy, but it's over now, isn't it? You could put Doodle Therapy on a little tombstone.
My God, that's so morbid. I hate it. Okay, let me look up Doodle Therapy real quick just so I could show you, because it's amazing. Therapy. Wow, that was loud. So this is the aesthetic. It's basically like the, Photoshop-y kind of tools and the layout of little screen windows with like the X and the square and the little dash and all that stuff, but all pastel and like dreamy and amazing. And it just, everything was themed like this. Like, they would have their videos in windows like this. Look at the little desktop icons. There's one that says Beep
Oh, it's
Boop,
like BMO.
Feels, Secrets.
Ooh, I like secret flowers.
Secret flowers.
Joe says
So
they did a
cute.
Halloween/spooky special episode earlier this week and posted a link in the chat.
I am going to that link now. Whoop. Oh, it's the same link. What? Oh, it was down here. Okay, spooky spells. See? I mean, this is the magic. Like, look at the little touches. Even just sparkles being on here. I'm like, Alice, how? How do you have time and energy and thoughts and ideas? Because I want them all. Oh, so good. So this is the spooky spells one. Let's look at... Did they have a... Yeah, okay. So here is the kind of layout that she has. So there's a banner at the bottom that says Doodle Therapy, hosted by Alice Lee with the guest, and then Discord. And then on the bottom right and left sides, there's the cameras for each person. And then we have, their two files are open at the top here, so you can see both of their screens, basically. But the files are like, the drawn, the painted files, which are so cool. Mm-hmm. So, taking this kind of concept, I'm not saying like we're taking this aesthetic necessarily, but just the idea that there's such a clear vision for the design aesthetic, I think is exactly what I love. I want it to have a clear vision. And this is not just for this specific iteration of the stream, because we always change it around here. But just going into any era of our stream, I want it to have a clear vision behind it. So I was thinking we could pick a few, like, keywords. What do you think, Anthony?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Before it goes by in chat too fast, though, Potato's in the chat saying hello.
Hi, Potato! Are you the dog Potato that I drew?
Maybe. And Hieronymus is in the chat singing Secret Tunnels from
Secret
Avatar.
Tunnel through the mountain. Name
Keegan's
that
also
you know.
popping in to say hi.
Wow, that was a really shortened version of that. Popping eye.
What?
Popping in to say hi.
Popping eye? Well, it's when you talk over me and my sentences just fade away. Popping hi.
I understand that and I apologize, but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and same to my speech.
Same to my speech. Skip to Maloo. There we go. Just to simplify this a bit, I'm gonna make all of this one color so that we don't see infinite OBS. All right, so Anthony, first and foremost, before the chat starts chiming in, and chime off, chat. Don't let me keep you from that. But I think that Anthony is a very important person to hear about this with, because he is also part of the stream. So, do you have any requests, any wishes for the stream layout? Is there anything you've ever wanted to see, change, or
This is so funny you mentioned this, because on my iPad I was drawing out different iterations of what I came up with, like 8 different screens that we should probably have.
Amazing.
I'll go grab it.
Yeah, go grab it, please. Wait, is there a way you can share this? Could we put it on the Discord?
I could join
or
Zoom and then get rid of my captions and we could look at it there.
in the captions part? Okay,
in
yeah.
the captions part. Or I could just hold it
I'll-
up to the camera and see if that
No, I could
happens.
drag it to my Cintiq and we could look at it big. Sounds good?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Wait, can you show it through Zoom? OBS Ninja?
If you screen share your Cintiq, then you should be able to show your Zoom window.
If you
with
screen
my
share in the Zoom, can you screen share in the Zoom?
iPad. I think so. You just have to give
figuring
me
this out.
permissions.
Yeah, you got permissions. You're sharing already.
I'll go grab it. Hold on.
Sounds good. All right, I'll read the chat real quick. Dinah says, hello, Anna. Happy Max. Happy Max! I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Well, hopefully. Have you had any favorite everything that's happening so far? I hope you do. And happy Halloween week, everybody. I'm very excited and very in the mood. I made a little bunting. I'm going to show you guys probably on the Halloween stream, which, by the way, announcement. Official time for the Halloween stream is this Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. So Saturday is the 30th of October. So, loud. The 30th of October, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So this same hour, just on Saturday. Be here, wear your costumes, get funky. Or whatever you want to do.
Look at the time.
Look at the time. Could we have a costume contest on the Discord and then give them treats?
We're spitballing here. Everybody dress up. I was a cow a second ago.
I would love to send people stuff, and I love doing that personally. And so costume contest is a perfect excuse for that, I think. Let's have a Discord costume contest. So if you're not part of the Discord right now, there is a link in the description that you can follow to become a member. And then we can set up a channel just for the costume contest and then have a poll where we all vote on our favorites. What do you think? What do you think, everybody? Mods, definitely chime off.
I think that is a great idea. Did you say what time the Halloween stream is going to be?
Yeah, 4 p.m. Pacific, Saturday.
I should get ready for that, huh?
Just a little bit.
Launch meeting. Zoom.
Oh, it's
Join
happening.
Meeting. Join without video?
Are you joining the one that we're currently doing? Okay, cool. Admit. I admit. It's you. Joe says, yes. Kendall says, OMG, yes. Oh, I'm so glad. Joe says, costume contest. Hirano's Panda says, I had a dream last night where I was a shadow, but I was somehow wearing clothes and I was swimming in the ocean shadows and I slept in my dream and I woke up perfectly refreshed. That sounds amazing. I'm so glad you had that dream. Also, there is a class, a monk class in D&D where you can actually become part of the shadows and then emerge through other shadows. So I believe that's what just happened with you. I'm just going to put Anthony's name down here real big. Anthony Sims, look at that.
I had to turn off my captions because it wouldn't let me screen share when I was already screen sharing.
Totally. All right, here, I'll drag it up here just in case there's anything sensitive that you show immediately. Now it's in the smaller part of the screen. They can still see it. Rynn says I have...
looking.
Ah, there it is! Rynn says, I have no costumes, but I would be overjoyed to hang out. Yes, yes, yes. And Joe says real or drawn. There are so many options. You could draw your costume. Right. Holy heckers.
I drew some stuff out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I love this. Anthony, you're such a great ideator. Look at this. This is exactly how we work. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Photoshop decided I'm the biggest one. All right, here we go. So this is Anthony's iPad. Let's check it out. So number 1
is pretty much what you have already.
But I just figured we could socials.
With a little bit of the top social list going on and some slightly animated bits and bobs.
Nice. Yeah.
Sparkles and whatnot.
I love it. Your forehead is a bit large in this this rendering, so you know.
No, it's accurate.
100% accurate.
Yours is too small.
Rude.
No, of your iteration of this drawing. Not yours, but your drawing.
It's true. Every drawing of me is exactly true, and I.
Well, look at us in the third slide over. We're the same.
Wow. Okay, so number 1A. Oh my gosh, I love how organized you are. So 1A.
Well, yeah. Should I show you the first thing? My list of things that I thought basically.
Let's jump into your brain. Tell me everything. Yes.
So scene list, starting soon screen, a greeting screen, which you call big faces on OBS right now.
It's true.
A drawing area, monkey paws screen specific. 5 and 6 are Discord browser window. When you're sharing things,
share. Yeah.
When we go to Pinterest or something, that could be helpful, or Google Images.
Honestly, that could be really helpful to not drag it down.
And just have it in that little margin next to your iPad.
You are
be back soon. Just It's gonna be one of those days.
It's already one of those days. We're back. We're on camera. Hello. So at least
what are the chances?
We've learned how to reconnect. Okay, so it doesn't require a new stream key every single time or whatever. But thanks for hanging with us. Thanks Adobe Live for continually being like, you're on Adobe Live. It's an experience, and we'll be back within like 15 seconds when it happens every time.
So the last thing on the list is thanks for watching.
Here, I gotta go back to the screen. Okay. Right when Anthony said technical difficulties, that's when OBS said it crashed. So if you guys missed any of this, he was basically just saying these things.
Yeah, okay. So that was the little list, and that should explain the numbers. So 1 and 1B type of thing is like, that's the same screen, just different options.
I got that. Okay. It's just cool. Amazing how organized you are.
So another idea I thought for the opening starting soon screen could be a banner with like slightly moving banner bits that says starting soon.
Banner bits.
And some of your illustrations behind it.
Love
like
it.
In a slideshow of like highlighted artwork.
Like Sam Peterson has, where it's like a bunch of artwork that comes and goes and like kind of it dissolves. I got very excited. Sorry.
Yeah. I think that is what he has, isn't it?
Yeah. Keegan says hi.
Yeah,
hi,
like
Keegan.
Hi, Keegan.
But yeah, I love that. All right, so highlighted artwork, slightly animated banner, and then this is into 2A.
Yeah, 2A.
There's no 2B? 2B or not 2B?
I couldn't think of another one. It's just big faces. Also, you'll notice that for a lot of these, I've nixed captions.
Okay, here's a
I was
big
thinking that might
ol'
be a
poll.
big, yeah. Captions, as fun as they are, take up a lot of real estate and they don't often translate as well as our hard of hearing audience deserves. So I don't know if they're worth sticking around if we could use the real estate for something else.
Yeah. I
But
have,
yeah, that's
yeah.
definitely something we'll vote on because I know a lot of people love them, even for the humor.
Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is like, I'm going to be out of a job. Okay, I'll make better words now.
It would also make our stream setup easier because right now we're going through OBS Ninja specifically to have captions instead of just having it in Zoom, which might take the burden off of OBS and decrease the amount of technical difficulties. I don't know. Could be worth exploring. But anyways, that's one of the bullets here. I've got just our names and our pronouns under our big faces so that people know who we are.
Yeah,
And
love that.
I like the rounded corner aesthetic. I was thinking that we might be able to incorporate that somehow, and a darker background to make sure that our faces are like front and center.
Our faces are going to be huge.
It's going to be
Just like
huge.
Ryan's stream where it just like cuts into all of our faces, like right here. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. So 3A, I think, is the drawing area.
Mm-hmm.
And 3A, we've got the two big versions of us, kind of like what Ryan had on his stream yesterday, where it's like close up to just our faces without extra stuff on the sides. And then for the drawing area, push panels to the far right or far left. Just try to consolidate the panels that you use most often so they're not just floating around and you're trying to like drag the artwork around as often. So maybe we could create like a artwork space for streaming, which might take some getting used to, but it should clean up the interface in a way that we're showing as much artwork as possible with the navigator still up without like a brush panel open that doesn't need to be.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can relegate some of those panels off screen and just click to them with the mouse if you need it. I know it's probably easier to just go to it with the brush on this Cintiq, but there was that idea.
Definitely.
And 3B just moves our faces down to the bottom and has
Look
like...
up at the artwork.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Oh, wow. But same kind of question of like what Photoshop panels can go to the second display that we don't need, or maybe we could nest like some of the things, layers and all of that on one panel so you could just click between. But it's also up to whatever is easiest for your workflow because you don't want that getting in the way of doing stuff.
Right.
And then for a monkey paws screen, which is labeled 4A, I've got our big faces, but it's like right next to each other without any filler. And then some banners on the top that say monkey paws, and then some of the hands illustrated at the bottom of the stretches we're doing, and maybe some illustrations of monkeys and bananas and monkey things.
Duh. It's like a little washi tape, but of monkey paws.
Yeah, exactly. While I was making that, I was like, oh, that would be a cute washi tape.
Remember to stretch. Also, which one is which? Because one of us has like the eyes, and then the other one's like hee hee. So.
I think either or, honestly.
All right. I thought you might have something in mind, but okay. By the way, Robert says, hi, Anna and Anthony. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert. Okay, and then...
Kendall wants this washi tape.
For 5, I had crop... This is the sharing the Discord or your browser. So crop in with a border to hide bookmarks /URL plus other elements that aren't relevant and no faces. Like all of the content that we're showing is just going to be like, here's what we're referencing currently, because that's the focus that we're trying to convey. And you could see I did a little mock-up of our animal channel.
Cat.
Picture of a cat.
True. Very good.
Do you love it?
If you've never been to the Discord before, first thing you should do is post your pets on Animal Channel.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then we'll be right back screen.
That's so cute.
I threw something together where we're not all the way there, but we're still there, so we'll be right back. That was my thinking of like cropping off our faces of we're here, we're just not all the way here.
We'll be back.
I
No,
think
then
that
it's
was
like a
everything I had
daunting,
on my
scary
list.
thing, like, we'll be back.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I had. So thank you for asking, because I literally put this together like a day before I came over to film the Halloween special with you.
So, do you have a proposition for a business that you could start with $5 million? And you're like, funny you should ask.
I do. Let me go to my
The
other
plans, the
Procreate
specs.
option.
Yeah, seriously.
All right,
Pretty
we could probably
amazing.
stop sharing the screen now unless you want to see any of those things again.
I love all of this. Just thank you so much for sharing it. Actually, keep the screen up for a second. I'm going to screen grab it, and then we can save it in the file that we're working on.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Y'all's, all of this work, we need to keep it. Everyone claps for Anthony in the chat. He did such a great job. We expect exactly that much dedication from all of you when deciding
Post your
what
slides to the Discord.
By the way, Alessandra is doing so much to be part of the stream. On the YouTube chat, she was on her, what is this? Her partner's phone to access the YouTube stream. Thank you so much, Alessandra. Oh my gosh. Because there's no power on.
Too.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry, what? Oh, that one.
You could grab that one, and if you want the list as well, I'll throw that back up.
The list. Oh, baby.
Did you see anything in the chat so far about captions and first takes?
Well, I saw one thing. Ooh, let me find it. Okay. Hieronymus Panda says, but captions is the source of shake cream.
It is.
Oh,
it is funny. I'll give it that. It's just not why we started using them.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think, well, somebody said that it was, Kendall says, with CC, how will we get the great names of Chicory Chicorine?
It all goes back to Jake Green, yes.
It's all Jake Green. I know. We won't lose Jake. We'll just lose the chicory. The chicory of it all. Joe says, I think Zoom has captions now, but I could be wrong. Okay, so there are a few more. Yeah. Oh, and then Hieronymus Panda says Google Meets has captions. So there are just other options for captions, which could possibly be better.
Options. YouTube, I think, has them automatically, and Google as a whole, I think there's a setting you could turn on where it has live captions. The thing with the captions, how we have it set up, is it captures my dialogue separate than Anna's, whereas if it was an embedded thing, I think it would just have a hard time delineating who's saying what.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's another thing to consider.
Yeah, that's exactly why we have it set up this way.
It's all just propositions, not anything definitively.
Yeah, I've considered it. Obviously, we still have them right now, so I'm on the side of, like, if somebody wants them, I don't want to exclude anybody from the stream. However, I don't know how useful they are, because honestly, they get a lot of it wrong. Sometimes I've watched back the stream and it's like nonsense.
And sometimes it's inappropriate and we get worried about get it off the screen,
Captions goes wild, okay, sometimes. So, and we're talking about clean stuff and it's just like cuss or like body parts.
Which for people that do have the ability to hear, they know that we're not saying something inappropriate, but for people that are just reading the captions, they're like, what is going on?
This isn't the stream I signed up for, and we're just like, I'm sorry.
So it's only offensive to the people that we're trying to help.
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
So things to consider.
Done with your screen so we can get our lovely captions that we were just, what do you call it? We were just loving on the captions, so bring them back. And let me know in the chat and in the Discord, anywhere you want to put it. I would love to know your opinion on captions and what you would do if this was your stream. Jake says, I would second the motion to remove or replace the captions. So not working the way they are, basically. Consensus.
Yeah. Are my captions back up and sharing like they should be?
Let me check.
I closed out of my iPad for the video.
Yeah, looks like it's working. All right, let me just get them centered-ish. This is another thing. I have to work on making them look okay during or after before the stream. Wow, time, what? And that's one more extra thing that, like, we're trying to streamline the stream. You get it, you get it, you get it.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Okay. Okay. Oops. And one more thing. All right, we've got all our notes in one place. Okay, so feelings about all of these notes. Let me speak my mind first and let you know what I think. Sound good?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beep, beep. Okay. So to start, we have the socials, I think, is brilliant. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Great job. Braining hard.
It's such a minor edit, too. That should be easy to
easy
incorporate.
peasy. Yeah. And then the starting soon would with the animated banner would be a really fun way to update it as well. And I was thinking maybe we could have different ones for sure, because there are some streams that might be like more a certain mood and then others are a certain mood. I remember making the darker one because I felt like we were reaching an audience that was a little later at night and I didn't want to have this bright white thing in front of them.
I like the dark mode stuff. I was actually going to ask you if you could put that glow mushroom somewhere, because I want it as my background on my phone.
Sounds good. I'll post it just for you. So yeah, the glow mushroom was our wallpaper challenge, which I want to get back to doing that as well. More wallpapers, because they're so fun. So I'm not against making another one of these. I think it would be lower on the priority list than some of the other things that we're doing.
Yep.
Okay, so the only concern I have is sometimes we lean, and even just being in this small of a box, sometimes we're not completely centered. So we would have to be like more cognizant of that if we're opening with that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Counterpoint to that would be if it's big faces, we're gonna be noticing how much we're taking up in the frame.
Totally.
More than if we were like down here anyway. Because our faces, as they are now, are pretty much cropped to what they would be.
Yeah, but the opening page, I have us on the opening one, the big faces. And now, like with monkey paws and stuff, it's much more easily seen in this aspect ratio than if like it was just cropped here.
Yeah,
I
think for monkey paws, the one below that, there is a little bit more width around it, whereas this one has like some border stuff going on.
And we're back. Yay, we made it, right? Yeah? Can you see us? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Tyler Gibson just says boink. Thank you. Thank you for the boink. Good boink. Okay, so we're back. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Adobe Live is simulcasting us. So back to what we were saying.
What troopers?
Yeah, seriously. I'm glad that we figured out how to like reconnect though. That seriously takes so much of the stress off. And once again, I will try my best to figure out what's going on wrong this time with OBS, because it shouldn't be doing that. All right, so let's do some notes over this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to paint in, let's do green. Boop, bop, boop, bop. There we go. Okay, so Monkey Paws has the wider aspect ratio. I like that idea. Well, let's think about, okay, vertical versus horizontal cameras for the sides. Also, I would love Kendall's input on this specifically, because Kendall was the one who was saying like opinions about how large or like how much real estate our cameras should take up on this drawing screen. So I agree. Like when we started out, they were too big, and I wanted more drawing real estate for sure. I just wonder how much is a good amount for specifically this idea you have of like over on the side. I think I'm more towards the side than the bottom personally. I just feel like it works better with the aspect ratio of the screen because we have a shorter vertical than a horizontal. So
Tyler says all face no art. There's one of those
I
screens.
really I need the ability like Ryan has to do an extreme close-up. Because, like, Ryan does these close-ups where he's just in your face and being like, what'd you just say to me? And I could be like this, Tyler? Like this? And you just, like, see everything.
Lean in closer to the screen when she does that.
Wait.
That's our
Like
cheap
this,
version of the zoom in. Ooh.
I think that Ryan has a Stream Deck, which is one of those, it's basically like a keyboard for your scenes in OBS. So you could make everything just like, oh, I want to go to this scene. It's just a button click, which yes, it's a button click for me, but I have these, like I've shown you OBS. I have to click on these tiny little words to make stuff happen. And so it's very prone to accidents. I think the last stream I did that where I was like, whoops, I went to the opening screen instead of the other one. So anyways, I would love a Stream Deck. They're just like over $100. So I never know when that's a good investment.
Jake Green says interface.
That's what UI design is.
Yeah.
Interface.
And Rynn says overlays. Yep, that too. Words are hard.
Truly, they are.
Kendall says, I think you need a streamer deck.
Streamer deck. Yeah.
Stream deck? Is that what you're talking about?
You need a streamer kit, she said. But yeah. Oh, yeah. The deck comes afterwards.
Tyler says we should crowdfund one for you. That's what Patreon's for.
Yeah, exactly. Tyler, you're doing your part. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Stream Deck would be an amazing thing. Then I would do the extreme close-ups like Ryan has for sure. On both Anthony and I. So you could have like, Anna, I really want a dramatic moment. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Then it would just
Let's jam. Did you see the new trailer for Cowboy Bebop?
I have not. Did you see the trailer for Lightyear?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
do you think they're gonna do like a Western with Woody eventually?
Yes. Woody's
I'm
Roundup, IRL.
I'm thinking for all the toys, they're gonna make like a major feature.
Major feature.
The potato heads.
Potato heads.
That one's just gonna be a sitcom.
By the way, I want to also mention that for the Halloween stream, we are going to be in the same room. So we're going to need to make these like, melded into one
What?
camera.
Oh, these specifically? This was just general
No, I know.
stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just giving the note of like, I suppose we should just have a what do you call these? It's a scene collection when there's a new instance of making all of these assets basically, and like lining up the camera and the audio and all that stuff. So in OBS I could have one that's 2 camera system and one is 1 camera system. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that we would have, instead of the 2 cameras here, we'd go to 1 camera here and just meld into one.
Yeah.
We'd have the info below.
Maybe the ones with the drawing portion, us on the bottom would work when we're at least in the same room together.
It would be,
For
much
3B.
easier than... Well, we could split up the camera, so we could have 2 instances of the same camera, and then split us up and put us up here, if we wanted to. Or we could have just one area.
Yeah, and then we'll break the bounds. I'll like lean over and be in your frame.
Exactly.
We could work with that.
I'm going to look up real quick what we did for our last Halloween stream, because I believe we were in the same room for that one too, right?
I think so, yeah. Or the slumber party one. I don't think it was the Halloween one. It was the slumber party one.
Oh, most recently. Hey, look it, we're live. Liveception. Wow.
How many times has this crashed today? Do you know? Someone's asking.
Oh my gosh, are we doing a guess
3?
again?
I think we were up
I believe
to 3.
It's 3.
And Adam asks, Bebop, I'm just catching up on the anime via Netflix now.
Bebop.
I think the TV series, that live action on Netflix, is coming out the 19th of November. Rynn says
Weird.
about Patreon, which reminds me, your Patreon rewards arrived in the mail yesterday. Thank you. So flippin' cute.
I'm so glad I made special stickers
Yay.
this time. They're so cute. I love them. By the way, if you guys don't know and you're a patron and you just got your stickers, the cat that's on the white background, that's actually a clear sticker, so you can put it on
It's
anything that's
transparent.
transparent.
I've got the one you gave me. Should I show it off?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's on me iPad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, look at that gato. So one of them was hollow, which is this guy. He's on top of a skull, being all cute and creepy. He's got a little fang hanging out. And then the other one is a gato as well, a little ghost gato, who is on a clear background. So there you go. That's my Patreon rewards for this month, as well as a postcard. And then next month, I'm ideating on what I want to do. So if you have any input on whether you like stickers, watercolors, pins, magnets, all that stuff, let me know. Let me know how you feel. Okay. So I was looking for the stream where we were together, and it just refuses to load all my streams. What? The what? Can you find it? Do you know what we're doing? What? Why? What? Why?
What?
What?
I don't know. That happened to me before. Ibrahim says that he was able to view them all on mobile.
Okay, hop on your
A while
phone.
back when I asked, I don't know. I could try to find it. Well, let me
so
catch up
funny.
on chat real quick.
Sounds good.
Unless you were in the middle of saying something.
No. Continue.
Jake Green says, "Oh yes, I love everything about this month's Patreon goodies." And Hieronymus says, "Buzz has hair."
Buzz has hair. It's so true.
And Jake Green goes on to say, asks about the new Lightyear movie. Does the new Lightyear movie mean we live in the Toy Story universe, or is it 2 layers of meta? It's 2 layers of meta, definitively.
7 layers of meta.
Wow. Honestly, I was thinking, like, in Lightyear universe, they could visit any planet they want to, because it's like a, what do you call it? Like Star Trek Deep Voyage, where they go to different planet type of thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's called.
I don't know.
The
Like
space adventure.
deep space exploration or something like that.
Okay.
But he could go to multiple planets, and there could be like a Western world, and Woody and all them could have their own movie there.
That'd be cool.
I think so.
Western world. I like that.
Jake Green says, ideating. I've heard that word a lot today.
Probably from Max. That's what's been going on a lot.
Jake Green says, Westworld, you say? Oh, I fell off after season 1. I think I canceled my subscription because I was waiting for the next season of Game of Thrones or something, and then I never went back. Did they have 3 seasons? Did it wrap up? Is it over? Who watched that? It was good, right? I don't remember.
Right? Did you ever watch it?
The first season, yeah, I watched that.
First season, gotcha.
Tyler says, I kind of wish they'd do a little Toy Story alien movie so they can replace the minions on all the Target pajamas. I agree. Much better.
Oh, that's good. By the way, you're really
buy
green
those.
right now. Just like an alien. Pretty good.
The claw!
The claw!
Jake Green says, I liked Westworld, especially the first season. Nice.
I've never seen it, so
That was the only one I saw.
I heard that the first season was really good, though. That was the one that lit the world afire, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's the next Game of Thrones kind of thing. But then it kind of trailed off.
Did it? I don't know.
In terms of how much people were talking about it, for sure.
Jake Green says, there have been 3, but there's supposed to be more. And Rynn says, perfect Toy Story aliens impression, Anna.
Thank you. I've worked on it quite a bit.
Okay,
really,
I think
but,
we're all caught up. I'm going to try to find that stream you were talking about.
Okay, I'm just drawing some things, that little possible assets for us in the future. Just the idea of, like, do we want bats? Do we want pumpkins? Do we want cats? Do we want ghosts? Also, I was just thinking, what if along the bottom edge, like down here, you know, all along that edge, we had a bunch of pumpkins that had like a slight animation to the eyes glowing? That'd be pretty fun, right? Like they kind of flicker all throughout the stream. And then we would, Jake just says yes.
I can't scroll further down your videos either.
It's so
It
weird.
just
Maybe when we're live, it
stops.
just limits how many streams you can see, which is very odd, except for mobile, apparently. So, Kendall says, I'm searching for the stream too, so if you want to keep up with that, up with chat, no need to worry. You're amazing, Kendall. I don't know why it won't let us go back. And I'm sure what we had was just one big camera. Where
We
it's
live
just
in the
like,
now up until August or April 19th, I think, is when. I don't remember, actually. Martha's in the chat saying, thanks for the link. Subscribe here and Patreon. Too busy lately to watch the stream, so I could see you at Patreon.
Martha, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. And also let me know on Patreon if you want anything at all. I aim to please. So I'm just creating what I can. And if you have any, like, anything to tell me, I am open-eared like an elephant.
Blankets!
Just, you want me to make you a blanket? Like handmade?
Yeah. You know those, like, fleece blankets where artwork can be printed on them?
Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. Yes, I love them.
One of those, please.
One of those. All right, that will be like $2,000, please. Give.
Ooh.
But yeah, I've actually seen a lot of people collaborate with one of the companies that does that custom blanket printing. It's amazing. And then they get like one blanket for themselves. Like, that's what they give them. It's just one. Here is yours, artist. I would treasure it.
Do you remember the name of the stream? Was it Slumber Party? Sleepover?
Sleepover stream? Slumber party stream? I really don't. Sorry.
Martha says, I watched your class on SVS. Great stuff.
Oh, thank you so much, Martha. Oh, Anthony, have you gotten to the class yet? You're on SVS.
I'm still on the very first one.
Got
I'm a very slow approach when it comes to that.
Okay, pick up the
Rynn
pace.
says, spooky parade chibi overlay? Question mark.
Ooh. Overlaid? Like, as in, if we cut out the background? Like, okay, so...
Sleepover illustration with Anna
Just a whole
Daviscourt and Anthony
spooky parade
Sims
down here.
posted in the chat. Click it. Click it. Click it.
Ooh, the banner. Wait, what? Me? I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it.
We just sat really close to each other.
Yeah, okay, that's what we did. Look at our goofy faces. Our
Oof.
mugs. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I love it. Okay, so...
About 46 on Discord. Several people are typing.
And we're back. Fourth time's the charm, eh? Welcome. I'm Anna Daviscourt, a children's book illustrator and streamer. This is Anthony Sims. He's my best friend and reader of the chat. So here is the stream where we were together. So we had basically, yeah, the big screen where this is like usually what I use for the solo streaming. This kind of aspect ratio and everything. It has the hi, ciao, hola, oi. And apparently I stopped on the place where it says, love in the chat for James, so Jake says he James. Apparently Jake James is a common thing. And then on the other screen, the 1B, looks like we have just a wider aspect ratio camera down here, captions, and then the same border that we usually have. So nothing super fancy. I put little stars around here. Doink, doink, doink. So what could we improve about this if we're both in the same room again? Not making this face again. Wait. Oh, Anthony, do you see your face?
Classic.
Oh, Hirano's Panda, don't tempt the gods. Saying it's only been 4 crashes. Surely it can't get worse. Surely.
We have a couple minutes till monkey paws, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's okay. Thank you, Kendall, so much for finding that stream. It really helped my brain to figure out what we could do. So I don't know if there would be room enough for us to fit in this kind of thing. And I mean, it's wider than this. Like, it goes out to like this kind of aspect ratio. So it would be very, very thin. We'd probably either only see our hands or like only see our faces like this. That's what I'm guessing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, put a little yeah, kind of. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways. Okay, so let's just think one design at a time. Okay?
All right.
So for the opening screen, I would love to Anthony had this great idea of doing our opening screen that it is now, but with like little Halloween-y elements, like we're wearing costumes. So it could be like a witch hat, or like you're painted like a skeleton or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just sprucing it up a little bit for the season.
Just a little something different. That's one option. And then the other option would be something completely new. And I'm trying to think of, like, obviously making it as good as we can, but in a way that's not completely work intensive. We'll see how far we get on this stream. We have a whole nother hour just to do this after ideating. Oh, man. Anthony's buffering. Spooky. I love it. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I know that this is not really that fun when you're trying to watch something and it's just giving you guff, but it's
like captions.
All we've got right now. What?
Just like captions.
It's just giving you gas.
Gas?
That's what captions said. I said giving you guff, but it was just like, nope, I'm giving you gas.
You're already on thin ice, captions.
Gas God, you're already thin ice, captions.
Ooh.
Whoa! It didn't think we said a word for that. There's no woohoo in here.
You can't translate our gutturals. Oh, you can.
Oh my gosh. Rynn says it's all fun and games until our friends get frustrated. Oh no. Rynn also says then it's like scolds OBS thoroughly. Oh, OBS, I know you're free, but I can't deal with this.
Monkey paws time.
Oh, cripes. All right. Monkey paws.
Hey,
Ooh,
cripes.
Your favorite word that I apparently don't say anymore? I don't know.
I feel like just not as often.
Just not as often. Okay, so. Whoa, big stretch. Which is perfect because this is the opportunity for you to stretch. We're going to do a stretch called monkey paws, and I'm going to lead you through it, so just join along. First, we put our arms straight out in front of ourselves, fingers to the sky, palms away, and we are going to curl our fingers into what we call a monster claw. And then we put our fingers down and our palms towards ourselves, and then we go rah, 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 rah.
Rhode Island. Rah, rah, rah.
Say your favorite state. 1, 2, 3. West Virginia. Okay.
Is it?
No. Oregon. I love Oregon. All right. Third pose, we put our palms away, fingers down, and then curl them in. Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah,
Rah, rah, rah, rah, rah, rah, rah. Fourth pose, we put our fingers to the sky, palms towards ourselves, so you can slap yourself in the face, and then curl them in, so you can fight Anthony. Come here, come here. Rah, 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 rah. And we just repeat these poses, holding for about a second each, repeating around 10 times to give ourselves a nice stretch in our wrists and our tendons. If this stretch doesn't really work for you, then feel free to Google some others, because there are plenty of stretches out there, and this is really just a reminder to take care of your body, because we used it constantly, and we want to take care of it so that we don't have problems in the future. If you feel any pain whatsoever, stop immediately, rest your arms, and ice them. Thank you for being a part of our monkey paws today. /monster claws. Whoa, I'm back. What happened, Anthony? I feel like
It switched to our commercial that we filmed a little while back.
Oh man, do you know? Okay, so as part of the Adobe Creative Residency, I got to do a speech class basically with Jason Levine, who you guys will know from Max fame as the premier god that he is, the unicorn man himself. He has that luxurious silver hair. He is a true gem of a person. I love him. He's wonderful. So if you ever, I don't know, get the chance to meet Jason, just like treat him with respect. He's amazing. Anyways, so the speech class that we had with him, we basically were given like a piece of material to read and just like say, this is how we would speech, you know? And this was me and all the residents from my year. It was such a fun time. But anyways, when I was done reading, he was like, wow, you have a very sultry way of speaking. I was like, what? I didn't mean to.
It was an accident.
But it's true. Whenever I go into like, this is my commercial mode or whatever, people are like, that's a character, right? Because it's not how I talk. It's really hard to read how you talk. Anthony, read me something. You read me something all the time. It's the chat.
Jason has the best hair. Anthony looks very spooky, glitchy.
He is glitchy, it's true. Spooky, glitchy skeletons.
You're doing this for way longer than I want to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're tired, stop. Alright, so once you're done with your hand stretches, just gently shake out your paws and loosen them back up. Did you shake out your paws?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, well do it for me now. Thank you. Oh, that's a stiff shake. Wow, you gotta go.
They're dead.
Flow, baby, flow.
I don't have that.
Make
No
them-
sultry
I
speaking,
don't have
no flow.
Okay. And then we like to do some, well, we roll our shoulders a little bit, loosen those up, and then we do some neck stretches. So put your ear as high as you can on one side, and then the other side. And again. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. And then we look to the side as far as is comfortable for our necks. And the other way. And back again. Yeah. All right. So make sure to take a rest for your eyes if you want to. Take a glass of water. Learn how to speak? I don't know if that's a possibility. We'll see. And we're back. Thank you all for doing monkey paws / monster claws. I'm really not ready for Halloween to be over, by the way. I'm very into this whole mood, so I might carry it into November.
I think a lot of people do.
Indeed. Oh my gosh, Rynn, you're so sweet putting the podcast in the chat. This stream is brought to you by our podcast, Oops All Bloops. It's a subscription on Behance here. You can pay $3 a month to get 2 podcasts a month. Yeah? Am I saying it right? Yeah. And then also access to a private Discord channel where we talk about the podcast. So, join Oops All Bloops. It's a fun time. We talk about life, inspiration, everything we want to. What's your favorite episode so far, Anthony?
The quizzes episode.
The one that was different from the rest. Yes, sounds good. The quiz was really fun. We took the creative types quiz from Adobe. So if you ever want to listen to that, just $3 can get you. Well, now we have a buildup of 6 podcasts that you can have access to instantly. So if you're ever wanting more entertainment from the two of us dopes, then Oops All Bloops. All right, so I really like the idea of, let's do a new sketch down here.
Kendall says, I'm just starting Halloween. Just put up the decorations today. And Tara says,
Nice.
I am. October forever. And Lynn says, quote, can we just extend Halloween 3 more months?
3 more months. 3 more months. Okay, so for our stream, when we're in the same room, we could put the camera down here. And then I was thinking of, and this is the drawing one. So we have our drawing area. I was thinking of doing a bunch of pumpkins down here.
Oh, that's cute. A little border, bottom border.
Exactly. And then we could have them with like slight animation of glowing eyes. So it just goes like, like they're flickering a little bit.
I like that.
And then maybe we could do some like, I don't know, some bunting or something.
You do love bunting.
I do love bunting. I made a little sign that Anthony hung up for me, and we're probably going to use that IRL. So would it be weird?
Is it still up? Has it fallen?
No, it's still up. You solved the problem. So if we're on...
Less tape.
Oh, wait. This is not... This is our drawing station. Okay, drawing station.
Rynn says, Rinny's testimonial for Oops All Bloops. It's great. They're great. Give them a chance.
Give him a chance! It's like Julia Roberts playing Tank and Hook. Give him a chance! He's really not so bad. He may look dirty and gross and bad, but he's not.
I think. Kendall says, also I learned that Halloween was traditionally 3 days.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hall, O, and Ween.
I prefer Ween.
Same.
Okay.
Kendall says, watched a short webinar on Halloween and Day of the Dead the other day, and it was interesting.
Oh, I like that. Let me know. Tell us all the facts, Kendall. I was thinking, what if we made it a circle? Wouldn't that make it extra creepy?
Yeah, spooky circle. Could be anything.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Skeletons are around, Anthony, so scary.
All of them?
I mean, not really.
What about the trumpety one?
Doot 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 boy, which is Voodoo Val. That's canon now. Val has tagged herself as the doot doot skeleton at the beginning of the spooky parade. Let it be known. It
is known.
If you don't know at all what we're talking about, we've been doing a series on our streams called The Spooky Parade, and we've all tagged ourselves. So if you want to be a part of that, we will stream with that again. We could do that. We haven't really planned what we're drawing on the Halloween stream, so we could do the Spooky Parade.
Do you think you could finish it?
And we're back. Hey, I'm Anna Daviscourt. I'm a children's book illustrator. This is Anthony Sims. He's my best friend and he reads the chat. Okay, so I was thinking we could do a pile of pumpkins in the middle, and then have like this, I don't know, window into our area. And then we could have our info on either side, name and pronouns, and then... What could we have? Okay, in the camera, I think what we'll have is us, and then I would love to have the bunting behind us. I think that'd be cute.
Yeah, that does feel Over the Garden Wall inspired, doesn't it?
Does it?
I think their episode titles are the frame around them with Halloween stuff around it.
Oh, it's
not that
true.
It's a bad thing. I like it.
No, I love that.
I was thinking about that when I was drawing out some of the thumbnails, if I should do a Halloween-y one, but I went more general.
Yeah, I really appreciate the general ideas because I love decorating it. If you have any feelings about decoration, obviously let me know. But I feel like this kind of stuff really helps a lot to figure out just optimization of... It's almost like a UI. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hieronymus Panda is saying, so what was the record again? Do you remember? Were we talking about that?
Crash record?
Crash
Alessandra might know.
Oh.
I'm assuming. That's what we're talking about.
The all-time record. Yes, Alessandra was the one who won last time, and how many...
He was 8, 9, something like that.
I don't know if I'll promise another reward this time for guessing how many.
It encourages OBS to behave badly.
Yeah, really. It's just asking for it. So what do you think of like foliage around the edge? That would really push it into over the garden wall territory.
Yeah, I love that. We could do foliage or pumpkin vines.
Of
Like,
course, yeah. It could be anything, any kind of foliage.
Kendall says, spooky facts. Samhain is pronounced Saheen. I don't know how to pronounce IHN. Also, pumpkin carving started with turnip carving. That sounds harder since there's no hollow bit
Definitely.
in a turnip.
Well, I guess you would just carve into it, but not necessarily hollow it out. I don't know. Maybe you hollow it out from the other side. Who knows?
Yeah.
By the way, what is Samhain?
I think it's the pagan holiday for Halloween.
Oh, I had no idea.
I think.
Anything.
Let me Google it.
Oh, and then we could put little glowy bits in here. I don't know what they are, but like glowy bits, you know? Gotta have them. Okay, and then here, let's just pretend that the bunting is like behind us. That it hangs like that. It's like beep, 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 beep.
Samhain, I guess.
Samhain.
Samhain, the first day of November, celebrated by ancient Celts as festival marking the beginning of winter. And then this Google article, or Wikipedia, says Samhain is a Gaelic festival marking the end of the harvest season and beginning of the winter, or, quote, darker half, unquote, of the year. In the northern hemisphere, it's held on November the 1st, but celebrations beginning on the eve of the 31st of October, as the Celtic day began and ended at sunset.
Nice. All Hallows Eve. Samhain.
Jake Green kind of broke it down and says Samhain, like with the sow, like the pig. Yes, the name is Gaelic. Ooh, Jake Green knows.
Gaelic once upon a time.
By proxy of Aaron, I'm assuming. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe.
Are you assuming?
I think I might be. Uh-oh.
What do you think of this one being around, the drawing page?
Jake Green says, yes. Rynn says, ooh, the string lights.
Yes! String lights. Well, I don't know whether you're talking about this, the glowy bits in the foliage, or up here. Do you think those should be lights? That would be cute.
Halloween lights, purple, orange.
Well, that's
I think those
madness.
are the colors on the Halloween string lights that we have.
Okay, so this would be Photoshop or whatever we want to work in. I guess we should plan that. If it's the spooky parade, it would be on the iPad, which is a different aspect ratio.
Could you, if you're finishing it off, could you import it from Fresco to Photoshop?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, maybe do that then, if it's easier.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think. As in, like, I don't care.
Well, let's think of our setup as well, of you and I streaming. When your iPad has to be set up to the computer, is there anything that we won't be able to reach from where we're...
No, the iPad is much more flexible with where I am. I could draw from across the room with it.
Perfect. Maybe let's do that then. Johanna in the chat saying, haha, I came back just in time for Anthony to say, ooh. Jake Green says, we were hand-fasted on Samhain.
Hand fasted?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Let's Google it. Hand fasted. Thanks, Google.
Let's plan for this. Okay, so the problem I have time and time again with the iPad is...
Married.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, that's what you would...
Wait, so you're married on Halloween?
It says an irregular or probationary marriage contracted by joining hands and agreeing to live together as man and wife. Also, the living together under such an agreement. So it's like marriage.
Wait, but like, is it spooky? Because I love it.
Ooh,
Why did I not hear about this before my wedding? I'm sad.
You know, my favorite one to celebrate, just because it sounds funny, is Walpurgisnacht.
I love the sound of it. Yes. Tell me more. What's Walpurgisnacht?
Walpurgisnacht, I think, is a springtime
So
festival.
something about a night. Knocked.
Jake, help me.
Help me.
You probably know.
Use your brain.
I'm
Fill in the
assuming
bits.
again.
Okay, so I wanted to explain one thing.
Yeah.
When using Photoshop, this layout is fine. But the thing with the iPad is usually, if I'm trying to put the iPad... Sorry, are you guys all seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. So if I try to put the iPad in here, then we are creating this, like, there's a gap on each side, and then the camera overlaps it in this bottom left-hand corner. Then sometimes I try to drag it over so that we're not overlapping it so much. So it becomes like this. And then it's like off center, and it bugs me a little bit. So I'm wondering if the solution to that would be that we kind of relegate the left side to camera and something like info or whatever is all up there, and then this is just all iPad. Does that make sense?
I think we had something similar to that before, where you had like a little logo and times that we were streaming, and then
Of course, yeah, we had
video
that
of us.
olden days. I just I've gotten used to like putting stuff at the bottom, and I guess we don't need to do that for aspect ratio reasons. So if we're doing more of this style of like info and then camera, then what would the layout for this be? Could we keep it round? I wonder. And of course we could do, oh, if it's above us, or wait, maybe we put the camera up here and then we have pumpkins down here? Or if it's above us, then what kind of spooky bits could we have up here? We could keep the little lights.
Spooky bits above us. Bats. The moon, creepy clouds, like a full moon. Yeah, bat noises, you know?
Yeah. Duh. Yeah, so we could have like a night sky back here. And then we could have the info just floating. And then over here, do we keep the night sky going? Do we keep it as like the background element behind the outline of the iPad? Or do we create a separate thing where it's like night sky cut off and then it's to like, I don't know, something else back here?
If we're rounding this out, do you think you could put little feet on the bottoms of the rounded shape to make it look like a cauldron?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Duh. This is
Or
why
a
I have you here.
Something.
We're drawing in a pumpkin. Oh my god.
Well, Purgishnocked, Jake Rynn says, looks like it's about shooting saints out of cannons, and then a little winky face, because it's the canonization of saints. And I said, love the dad jokes. Give me more.
I want them all.
Kendall says, farewell, friendo. See
ya, Kendall.
y'all for Halloween specials on Ryan's channel and Anna's stream on Sat. Reminder to watch Ryan's stream tomorrow. Ryan's stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, so that's 4 p.m. PST.
Indeed. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what other people made and all the live shenanigans that go on. Definitely tune in for that. Again, if you haven't seen one of Ryan's holiday specials, you are missing out. You need to see them. Anthony, is this the kind of leg you were thinking of?
Yeah, it's sultry like your speaking voice.
Excuse you? What?
It looks like it's kicking it out. Like,
if somebody saw that without context, though. Sultry like your speaking voice.
Adam Levine's. Wait, what was his name again?
Jason. What?
Jason. I forget they're brothers somehow. I always confuse Adam and Jason Levine.
Exactly. They're brothers.
That's what it is.
I was thinking kind of like, you know, like a Ghibli creature where it's like real big and then it's just got these tiny little like chicken legs.
Love it.
Right? A little Baba Yaga going on. I am into it.
Jake Green says the hand fasting was not intentionally spooky, but a lot of people showed up in costume because it was Halloween night.
Oh my gosh, wait, you got hand fasted on Halloween night. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Dang. I love
Dang.
it.
Jake Green previously said, and I don't remember if I read it or not, hand fasting is where tying the knot comes from.
Tying the knot. So the wedding that I just went to in October, actually, it was the very beginning of it. It had a hand tying ceremony. So October weddings, hand fasting.
Hand
All
fasting.
there. I'm wondering if we put the legs.
Are those
on
our
camera.
claws? Looks like we're reaching out the border of the frame.
Wait, do we put like eyes on it? I don't know what we're creating, but maybe something.
You gotta put
wonderful.
teeth on it. Maybe we're inside of its maw.
Yeah? Does that
No,
work?
but
Is that good?
yes.
I
have
hate
two
it. I
different
love
answers
it. I
for
hate
those
it. I
questions.
love it. Just, I hope everybody
Does it
can
work?
see.
Yes. Is it
my
good?
doodle. Jake
Rynn
loves
says,
it.
coming
We're
to you
keeping
live from inside the belly of a monster. And Jake Green says, I love it. So we're keeping it.
Okay. There are so
Has
many
anyone
ideas.
been watching Midnight Mass on Netflix? Ashley and I started it last night. Well,
Nice.
She had seen it previously, but I started it and she was watching it from the beginning so she could hold my hand and tell me to look away during scary points.
I wanna hold your
Like I
hand.
need.
Obviously.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's got some
Is it midnight-y?
powerful scenes.
Massy.
It's getting midnight-y-er.
Mighty
Currently. We just finished episode 4 last night. There's 7 episodes, so 3 more to go, and I think we're at the point where it goes like full midnight mass.
Oh no.
There's been a lot of lead up because it's like a supernatural one. It's by the same director who did Haunting of Hill House and Bly Manor, so it's got spooky vibes.
All right, here we are. We're back. I'm Anna. I'm a children's book illustrator. This is my best friend Anthony. He reads the chat and he's great. Okay, let's get back into it. I'm gonna make.
How it should go every time.
Honestly, let's get right into it. I'm thinking maybe we make this the creature, and it's just got like tiny little legs down here. And then on the iPad, here's like the iPad stuff, you know, blah 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 blah. The question is, we could put tiny little teeth, or we could do, I don't know. And then we'd have our camera.
Hey, Taylor's joining.
Hey Taylor, what's up? How you doing?
We got a new one.
Yeah. I can't believe we're growing in numbers after all this nonsense. OBS keeps kicking us out. I'm so sorry about it, but we have been able to reconnect every single time. So what we're gonna do is just keep reconnecting. Thank you so much for hanging through it, and I'm sorry that you probably have to refresh your page a bunch of times.
Ibrahim's here now too.
Ibrahim, what's up? How you doing? Taylor says, I got a notification that you started streaming. I wonder how many. We'll see. We'll see. What we're doing right now is we're working on the stream layout for Halloween. We've pretty much, I think, found our first page, so we could start working on that if you want.
We also have Antoine joining.
Which is this one. This is... Hello, Antoine. We've got an Anthony here. Are you guys soulmates? Antoine and Anthony.
Could be.
Gosh. So this one down here is going to have a circle layout and then garland of like stuff around it, fall foliage of sorts. And then we
Now, which is which? Because one of us looks absurdly angry.
You decide.
Devious? Okay. Yeah. That one's you.
I definitely think it's you. I mean, look at that face. That's Anthony. That's Anthony all day, all night.
What are you talking about?
It's got your essence. I never make that face. It's you. Exactly.
It's a very dark crystal thing for you to say. Anyway, Jake Green was saying, I've seen a lot about Midnight Mass, but nothing is motivating me to watch it. Me either. I was not into watching it, but Ashley kept talking about it, and then she's like, let's watch it together. Come on, let's watch it. We're thinking of things that we need to watch anyway, so let's watch it. And I was like, okay. And then it kind of like sucked me in. It is a little bit of a slow burn at first, so I guess prepare yourself for that. But also don't watch it if you don't want to put the energy into it.
It's all up to you.
Damien.
That's why I don't watch it, just because I scared.
Yeah.
It's not my fave.
It's got some tense moments, and none of it's happy or uplifting. It's a very sad show.
That's unfortunate.
Antoine asks, are you guys making a storyboard? We're actually designing some stream assets for overlays in OBS. So like this whole thing on Behance will look Halloween-y for our special stream on Saturday at 4 p.m. PST.
Saturday.
Check it out and dress up.
Paint the town.
We're going to dress up.
Yeah, Anthony got his costumes, y'all. They're great. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. How do you do a selection of things, Kali? It's the marquee tool. That's what I was trying to do. I'm just a Dumbo.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's so many tools to keep track of.
No, I am.
Have
Look
you
at my
watched
elephant.
any?
I'm a Dumbo.
You just put a little bow on it.
Oh, cute. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
I was going to ask if you've seen any Max Talks that you wanted to highlight.
The only one, honestly, that I've gotten to attend so far was Sid Weiler's animating in fresco. It was using the motion tools, which I would highly recommend. Sid is an amazing creator and just so good at explaining what they're doing. And I really want to animate, so that's what we're going to do sometime.
Nice.
Yeet. What about you? Have you caught anything?
Yeah, I saw a couple. One was a pretty technical one, but it was a color expert talking about color calibrating your monitors. And it reminded me that I needed to. So I did that.
I need it. Well, I'm glad you did that. How does it look? Vastly different?
Calibrated.
Oh, I see how it is.
One of them does look pretty different. My Cintiq was... There was hardly any change on the Cintiq, but my secondary monitor needed it more.
Need it. Do you like
What's
the way
wrong with you?
Sorry, I can't stop.
Tyler says, I finally have a long enough ponytail to go as comic book guy for Halloween.
Oh my gosh. From The Simpsons? Perfection. It's all you've ever wanted, right? All right, pumpkins down
Rynn
here.
says, adding motion to Spooky Parade? That's what I call diving in.
So what if I could finish Spooky Parade and then we animate on Halloween? Or the Halloween stream, sorry. It's not on Halloween, it's the day before.
The day before.
You know what?
Spookier.
It's such a well, it's such a good thing that we did that because on Halloween I'm not going to be able to stay up super late because the next day I'm hosting Adobe Live. So we got to be like, I don't know, the right
9
time.
9
a.m.
PST?
9:30 a.m. Yeah. Beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 bop bop bop. Okay, and then I'm just roughing this in right now. I want to put our names down here. So I'm going to say Anthony Sims. He, him? That's just one M. Correct, yes.
Uh-huh.
Anything else you want on here?
Typography-wise? No, I didn't have anything.
No, I mean just like on your info. I don't want to...
Yeah, so my phone number, 503.
Whoa, you just gave away our area code. We joke a kid, we jest. So, placeholder. And then I'll do... Do you ever think it's weird that we stream with our real names?
Like we should have aliases?
Yeah.
You really don't like putting in all the letters.
The repeat letters, I'm just like, finger no getty.
Nope. You get one.
Oh, wait, should it be Hershey? Because I always like that, because it's like Hershey.
Him, he. Him.
He.
It's like a
He.
hymn in church. Hymn.
Exactly.
I'm a song and you're a candy bar.
I'm a song, you're a candy bar. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Anna is Anna's streaming name. Johanna says,
Oh,
"Oops, all
it's my
bloops, question mark."
alias.
And Tyler says they were out of 503s when I lived in PDX, so I got a 971. That's the fancy new area code.
Wait, is that new? Because, wait, 971. People
Yeah.
have that. Yeah, who
People
has the
do have that.
971?
Newbies.
James is 541. It's this whole
Get
thing.
out of
He's
here.
like,
Get out of town.
Where did
Am
you
I right?
get your number?
Am I right?
Check your number.
Taylor says, haven't been able to catch much of Adobe Max, but I had a third interview for a new position today, so hopefully I'll have a better work-life balance soon. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Sorry, my yeah was very loud, but
It was too loud. Try
enthusiastic. Yeah. You like that?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alessandra says, ooh, I'm excited. Let me scroll back up. Some more comments.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Ooh, I'm excited for the stream on Saturday. Hope my power comes back soon so I can look for
I'm
my
so
costume.
sorry.
There was a bomb cyclone on the East Coast. I think it just traveled from
Are
West
you
Coast
kidding
to East
me?
Coast.
Really?
Yeah,
Because we had a bomb cyclone.
on Sunday.
Apparently.
And then it just, they're everywhere, I guess.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. Cyclone, cyclone.
Oy.
I'm just gonna.
Rynn says phone number
duplicate
1,
this
2,
and put
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm at 123 Internet Street. Boop! Look at that. Oh, foliage. So what do you think?
Love it.
Anthony, tell me everything. Thoughts? Feelings?
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
Place to start.
This is our big faces one, yeah.
This is our big faces, baby. Like big.
faces. Halloween. Jake Green says love it. It definitely needs more trailing foliage, I think, but this is just a rough.
This is just a rough, yeah, just to like figure out what kind
Yeah.
of layout.
This is a great layout. Now make it good.
Well, I want to figure out the layout for the other one as well, just in case we want to use some kind of, theming that we use on both of them.
Antoine says maybe need a divider in the middle. We're actually going to be in the same place for our Halloween stream, so it's going to be one full me and Anna together situation.
Me and you together forever. So imagine
Showing
two
that
people
the
in
hip-
one room here. Here, I'll just draw it. I always forget I can draw things.
Yeah. The real versions of us don't really convey our energy as well.
Not really. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Photoshop was on my other screen because I didn't have access to my Cintiq because of that broken part thing. And so now every time I open something, it opens up on my upper screen, and then my lower one is just like, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, okay, so we're probably gonna be like, I don't know, weird and goofy and like, hey. Then the other one's like, wow, and then this one's like,
Well, that one's me, I guess.
ears, big ears.
Yeah,
Yes.
better to hear you with.
That's us. Do you see? That's us. And then costume.
Mhm, mhm.
Costume. We just broke out of jail.
You're
I
an
love it.
angel. Or we're mimes in Paris. Those like old timey like
Oui,
black
oui.
and white striped shirts
The baguettes.
with
Hurry up.
the berets.
Exactly. Then I'm going to try to get the bunting to hang down behind us. This is bunting. I don't know how well we'll see it, but
Wait, real bunting? Maybe
Yeah,
we
the
should
real.
green screen it. Ooh.
should we? I mean, we could green screen. It just takes effort.
It does take effort, and it would probably get really warm.
Oh gosh, you know how that works.
We're gonna
You
have
know
to have
exactly
both
how that
windows
works.
open. If we're wearing hats, we have to
So
have
the sound is
windows
shot.
open.
Just everything's ruined.
Everything's ruined. Don't tune in.
Okay. Just like, hey, we're gonna stream on Saturday. Everything's gonna be ruined.
It's gonna be bad. OBS is
But
gonna crash.
Tara
So
specifically, remember when our stream was crashing a bunch before, and Tara just put that gif of like Marie Kondo being like, I like mess.
I like mess.
Oh my gosh, Jake, why? Why would you say that?
T-5 minutes until next OBS crash. Maybe. Could be sooner.
Why would you say that?
Prove him wrong, OBS.
Person. Bad.
Tara says, OMG, laugh.
LOL.
It was an emoji.
Oh no, I was just saying LOL from my own experience.
Oh, right, that's what you do.
Okay, I'm thinking of a creature. Name it.
Vampire.
Vampire!
Maybe we could be in little coffins, like our heads are in little coffin boxes.
My goodness, why?
Or in those like bell jars, Abby normal.
Abby normal. Wait.
Abby.
Oh, okay.
Abby normal.
Stick with me here. What if?
Oh,
Okay, so you see my screen?
Cat bus vibes?
Cat bus vibes, but no, I'm thinking, okay, shapes
capybara
and proportion. Just roll with me for a second.
Yeah. Is that the navigator?
What do you think? It's us. This is you and me, and then here's the artwork. La 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 la.
Beautiful.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it's like those underwater slugs. What are they called? Flatworms.
What?
You know, flatworms.
Yeah, flatworms are like beautiful and mystical and amazing, and they're like ooh, so flappy.
Where? Oh my gosh.
And we're back. Hello, I'm a children's book illustrator. I'm Anna. This is the best friend Anthony. He reads the chat. He's great. Okay, we're going to keep on trucking, baby. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sticking in there. Rynn says the stream is a lie, and I could not agree more. Also, Tara, you made us cackle off camera by just saying all caps, Jake!
Jake! This is your fault.
Jake, how dare you?
So good.
I'm drawing flatworms. I need you to be here for this. Oh my gosh. It's so funny how there's like an audience who wants to see artwork and there's an audience that wants to see a trash fire, and we give all of that.
We do both.
We're flexible. Hieronymus says witchcraft. Who's the witch and can I be friends? Please? I want magic in life. Okay, I'm winded. Thanks for that, guys. Everybody's hilarious. I'm just laughing. Jake says, I'm the witch.
He said it just like that. I know he did. I heard it in his Pokemon voice.
Ratata. Jake, please be Ratata or Ratata for Halloween.
A fancy one with a little cap.
A little cap. I spat on my Cintiq. I'm sorry. I had to tell you that.
I did that earlier.
Why?
I wiped it off with this beautiful fresco spittle.
What
wipe.
are you talking about? What? Huh?
Oh, matchy matchy.
Oh,
dance.
It's not like the tattoo you get, and you're like, "Let me show you how she dances." What?
And then you flex your bicep.
I first saw that on Pete and Pete. Do you remember that show?
No.
He was a kid with a mermaid tattoo, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, show me your tattoo!" Anyways,
I remember the tattoo thing from Atlantis. Milo's Adventure to Atlantis.
Yes.
That Disney movie.
Milo's Adventure to Atlantis. Yes, Milo Thatch's Grand Adventure to Atlantis and friends.
The underwater world of Atlantis plus colleagues.
Yes. Tell me more. I need to know.
But was it Cookie? Was that his name?
Yeah.
Or was that the doctor? No, the
Got
doctor
all
is
the
sweet.
basic food groups.
And your pet mole? I'm just like Kira trying to tell Milo all of his colleagues' names back to him. But he was like slapping his belly and he's like, I can make Kentucky dance.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, watch, look it.
Oh, good movie.
It's a great movie. What do you think of this? Is this madness? Probably. Let me try an over the garden wall-y kind of vibe.
Yeah. Rynn asks, oh, have you folks seen the old Pete's Dragon? I think that's the only one I did see, but I saw it when I was younger.
No, I have not seen it.
I don't remember it a lot, but I feel like if I watched it now, it'd be very nostalgic.
Mm-hmm. So
there's something about apples, right?
Oh my gosh, we fed so many apples to a horse in Breath of the Wild recently. My goodness.
How many? Did it explode?
I think it was close to 10. It does not explode. No. Spoiler alert. No exploding horses.
Dang it. Rynn says, to this day, I always imagine the baked apples as being cooked by the dragon. Ah, there were apples.
Oh my gosh.
I just didn't read the comment fast enough.
Apples. Apples.
I knew it.
Apples to apples.
I knew it.
Foliage. Okay, and then maybe pumpkins. And then us? Do you think? We're a couple of pumpkins. Pumpkin heads.
Uh-huh.
And me and you. And you and me and me and you. And you and me.
I guess the other way we could go with it would spoil what our costumes are, but we
don't
could do...
say...
I won't say it, but you know. We could style it like that, but...
That's hard, and...
Is it? Is it harder than this?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It doesn't have to be accurate. Just an approximation.
I will say I just would prefer not to. Personally. I think the pun that goes with ours is worth all of it, and it will be glorious in its own right.
Mm-hmm. Jake Green is offering some technical advice.
Tell me, please.
I wonder if your VRAM is maxing out or something.
VRAM? What's VRAM?
Maxed out.
Oh man,
Video,
it's very possible.
Random access memory, I'm assuming. Video memory for short.
How do you know whether it is or not? You don't have to answer any of this. I am just speaking. But yeah, the Joe, yes, amazing.
How about them apples?
I was literally trying to delete some stuff from my computer before we started streaming, just to lighten the load. Share the load.
I'm watching that tonight.
We filmed a lot.
From Cecil the puppy.
Oh, Cecil the puppy's coming back. Okay,
yeah.
I expect some cute videos from it.
Videos,
yeah, videos. Indeed. What I was gonna say was something that I forgot.
You were deleting some videos.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was burping. We filmed a lot over the weekend, and it filled up a lot of my computer's memory, but I have 3 separate hard drives on my computer, so I just need to move them. So I was doing that before the stream, and I made some room, but maybe not enough. Don't know.
Jake says, don't worry about it now. We could try some troubleshooting off stream if you want.
Jake, do you know technology? Are you knowledgeable
please.
of that? Because if you are, please
Resources
help me.
Galore. Please help. This is me earlier with Walpurgis Nacht. We need help with pagan holidays and VRAM. Please.
Guess who knows a lot about both?
Our best friend Jake Green.
I love it. I love how this all works together. Synergy, baby. Okay, if we're doing... We could do little fairy lights on here. I don't know if we'll keep them. It depends on how it looks overlaid with the iPad. If we're doing the spooky parade, it'd probably be pretty cute.
Oh yeah, that would be cute. You
Right?
make them twinkle.
There's a lot of animation going into this. My goodness.
Is it a lot?
Well, I was talking about the glowing of the pumpkins in this one, and also here. So,
Gosh,
but then
I forgot we just broke out of prison in France in that one.
the baguettes, hurry up!
That's too expensive. Let's steal.
I want to steal.
How many references can we do?
7. Okay.
Jake Green says, I'm not an OBS expert, but I can usually solve tech issues. And Tara says, all roads lead to Jake Green.
It's all Jake all the time, baby. I'm gonna put candles up here for now. Like floating candles. Does that make sense?
Oh, I love that. That's spooky.
And then we could have
a magical spook.
Oh, do we want a bat or moths?
No, let's do bats because I feel like moths would
fly
die
to
a
the
lot.
Flame. Oh no! Oh no!
We'd have to have some like ashes crumbling down onto
No!
Animated.
No! I ain't animating none of that. No. Okay, spooky, scary. Okay. Ooh, that's a bat. It doesn't look like a bat. It's a bat.
Make
there's a bat!
Stereotypical bat noise that you did earlier.
Cuckoo.
That's right.
Then there's a bat hanging over here.
Oh, good connection.
Good. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good.
And then there's like a candle sticking out here. Over the garden wall. That wasn't at all the song. I love your cover of it. I did it. That's a joke just for Anthony.
I forgot what noise I made.
And it's for you guys tomorrow.
It's a joke for you in the future. Remember how funny this was.
Please remember, because it won't be if you don't. I can't wait for you guys to see tomorrow. But I also can. I'm very nervous about it. Do you feel that, Anthony? Or do you think they'll like it?
Nervous? No.
Oh, you're not at all.
I think I was most nervous just showing it to Ryan because I was like, Anna and I know it's funny because we were laughing the whole time. But will other people? Ryan's the first one, and he said it was great, so everybody else has to agree.
Has to. It's mandatory now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, does this feel good? Should I start blocking it in?
Yeah, I think so. Is it a little sparse between our head and...
There's gonna be info there. Yeah, that's where the stuff is.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you are only pixels and they are all random. Oh no! Don't look at Anthony. He's a nightmare.
Look at me.
No, he's so wrong. It's so wrong. Scary. You're a lot of colors. Okay, you're coming back. There you are. Hey, my friend. I see your face. You look like you. Yay. This is how I always greet Anthony. Hello, my friend. I see your face.
It takes
you
a
look
lot
like
of filters to make me look human.
But when you nail it, you
I just had to turn them all
back.
back.
You know what
on.
I mean?
That's why OBS keeps crashing. It's like, I gotta make this monster look human.
There's just too many filters. Oh my gosh, the heavy load. Also, I bear.
Do you want a little update on Jake Green?
Please, always. Are you kidding me? Is that even a question?
Tara was asking, how's your finger doing? And Jake says, it's healing. I saw the specialist yesterday. Should be good. Just a little bit left to heal. And then I'll probably have to do some physical therapy and resensitization. And then he went on to say, I will remember how hilarious you guys are.
Thank you so much, Jake. I really appreciate it. My goodness. But also...
I'm so happy to hear about your fingy.
I'm so happy to hear about it. I'm so sorry that you've had to go through any of this. It's just unfair and dumb. But also, you've been a champ and a trooper, and I hope you're giving yourself just copious amounts of, like, breaks and self-care and love and all that stuff, because you deserve it.
Yeah, every moment.
Every moment. I don't know what that was, but...
It's beautiful. That's what it was.
La la la.
It's like a Hallmark commercial. Jake Reed says, "You belong to me." Premieres tonight.
Wait, Jake said that?
Well, yeah, he gets it. No, he didn't say that. I just zoom all over the place. That was Lifetime, not Hallmark.
That was a Lifetime movie commercial that Anthony and I saw like 10 years ago, and it was just, you belong to me tonight.
Can't stop quoting. Yeah. Premieres tonight. You belong to me. That was the title.
And we will not stop laughing about that until we die.
That's funny. Jake Green says, "I am not, but I appreciate the love. And it was beautiful."
Wait,
And Rynn says, "Yes,
not...
Jake Green is the one true champ. So happy to read that things are healing for you now."
But he's not taking care of himself like we want him to. What the heck?
Like we want him to. I mean, yeah, we want him on a palanquin with like fans blowing and grapes being fed directly into his mouth until his finger is better. He can't use any part of his body.
Make it happen. Golly. Oh, you killed me. Oh, that's good. I really like that visual. Just, ow, my fingy. So palanquin comes in.
My entire body is out of commission.
Yeah, honestly, it's not just
honestly,
my fingy. It's been a lot.
Yeah, it's like your finger hurt so much that it's like physically hurts your entire body.
I don't like it.
Tara says, "My stomach hurts from laughing."
We're glad.
Jake Green goes on to say,
sorry.
"That would be ideal, really."
Yes, absolutely. That's how we would treat you. No.
Let's order a palanquin, quick.
Oh, I have one in the back.
The back?
The back. Don't worry. I'm ready. I had to have reference for the spooky parade, so I ordered a palanquin. What
right,
of it?
Right. I remember.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Jake is a witch! A witch! A witch! Jake is making this happen. He said 3 minutes and then it crashed. He's a time witch. Zeitgeist. Papa Zeitgeist. What?
Hi, I'm Anna Daviscourt. I'm a children's book illustrator. That's Anthony, my best friend, and also
I'm freaking out.
He's having a bit of a fit. We're drawing some layouts for the stream, and this is about our 10th stream. So yeah, if you don't know by now, I just caught you up. So anyways, I'm gonna try to finish this in the next 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 1 minute. 70 seconds. Wait, that's more than a minute. But anyways, yeah, thanks for tuning in, sticking in. Rynn laughing and rolling around. Alessandra laughing out loud. Oh my god, Jake. Do you realize it sounds like a threat? That's what Anthony was just freaking out about. I was like, oh, Jake sounds like he knows when it's gonna happen. He was like 3 minutes, and I thought it was about 3 minutes ago. And then Anthony was like, what? He's a witch.
He's a witch.
All in good fun. We know that Jake is not doing this.
Oh,
I just love it in theme of Halloween. It's perfect. Oh, I'm just going to copy this. Okay. Where you can, cut corners. This is what I have to remind myself. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Jake Green says, OMG, Papa Zeitgeist.
Oh,
I mean, it all makes sense.
Coming back.
It all makes sense. Time witch.
Witch. We love witches around here. It's a good thing we've befriended Jake Green, right? Powerful
Jake Green
one.
says, maybe I am the problem. No.
No, absolutely not. You are the palanquin.
We love that this is happening.
Eating, healing person. Okay. Candles. Boop, boop, boop. White candles? What kind of color? What do you think? I'm gonna go with cream.
We have some white candles that bleed when you light them. There's
Dear
like red
Lord.
wax.
Of course. I'm guessing Ashley had those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
That sounds awesome, but...
A black candelabra.
Black candelabra. How often do you light them?
Just the one time to make the effect look good.
Okay.
last
Alright.
Halloween. Maybe we'll do more this year.
Yeah. You should. And then watch Hocus Pocus, because the Black Flame Candle, right? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
we
yeah.
did watch that already. Yeah. Have you watched any spooky stuff?
Anything? Not really. What did we
Oh, it's 6 p.m. We
watch?
did it.
Oh, it's over. Well, we got
Should we
14
wait
minutes.
14 more minutes to see if it crashes?
No, we'll say goodbye before
That will be
14
the
minutes
end.
is up. But
Ending on a crash would be great.
ending on a high. Loading. Oh, I guess they're really gone this time. No, that's not how I'm going to say goodbye to the audience, by being like, I guess we're gone. No, I want to say goodbye. And
I just thought of something cute. Could you
What?
do like a little mouse dressed up in a scarecrow outfit? Oh. I want his little hat with little straw bits coming out.
Where do his ears go, Anthony?
Through the hat.
Through the hat.
Typical mouse
Through
hat.
the woods, the grandma's house we go. Typical mouse hat. Well, maybe I'll draw that for you.
Thanks.
You're
we could do it
welcome.
later.
We'll figure it out.
When
Don't
we
worry.
problem solve OBS with Jake after the
Oh
stream.
my gosh. OBS, why? No, I'm sure it's something to do with optimizing my computer to run it, that kind of thing. I just keep on loading up my computer, so really, it's all my fault, and I'm so sorry. But thanks for sticking with us. Me, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Alright, so we've got two rough layouts. Now, we haven't done like all the screens that Anthony wants, where it's like monkey paws and
Yeah,
the
it
other
took your
stuff?
time today, huh? You didn't do all 8 with A and B options. Wow.
Hates me.
2 hours and a half an hour of it was spent with OBS crashing, and you couldn't finish 16
I'm disappointed in
overlays.
myself. Oh. But you know, we do what we can. So we've got plenty to do before now and the Halloween stream. I will be doing that all. Oh, what info are we gonna put here?
My
Let's
favorite.
do. We've got to have the Discord. That's what we've got right now on ours. I've got my hashtag whatever, or hashtag at symbol. So discord.gg, good game, and then \8n, and then capital BY RHQ. Yeah? Correct? Correctamundo?
Yeah.
Yeah? Doesn't look pretty, but whatever. And then...
Maybe you could carve it into the pumpkins.
Good luck finding our Discord. It's amongst
game.
the pumpkins. Should I say anything like welcome to the stream on either of these?
Maybe not. We'll just say it with our mouth.
We'll just say it with our mouth.
That's what these are for.
Okay.
Welcoming.
Well, what should we say on this? This is the thing I'm talking about, like the text area. Is there anything else we should say? Anna, and...
You should put the regular stream times. Since we're doing it on a Saturday, we might get viewers that don't really know when we regularly stream.
Okay, you're cooking with gas now. Is that the saying that I keep on botching today? Wednesday. Does that look good? Yeah.
Well, yeah. You might be able to just do MF 4 p.m. if there's not enough room. Or MW. Not Friday anymore.
Not Friday anymore, governor.
Jake Green says gas powered stick never runs out of gas. Did you know?
What? Gas-powered stick never runs out of gas. What does it mean, Anthony? Can you interpret,
What does it
please?
mean? What does it mean? It's got to be a reference of some kind.
What's this? There's something in the air. Should we say our names anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
On the screen?
Oh.
Should that be carved into the pumpkins?
Anna Anthony.
Let's
Yeah.
try it. Yeah.
You could get 2 pumpkins and I get 3 because my name's longer.
Wow. What? All right. Which side are you on?
Right. Left.
Wait, what? Which one are you?
I'm the one on screen left.
Screen left. This is you.
Yes. Jake Green says it's from Bravest Warriors.
I don't know what that is.
That sounds familiar. Bravest Warriors. Is that the same thing as Catbug?
Does this look good?
Yeah.
Do you like this?
It is. I just know Catbug quotes. Do one of those.
Catbug. Catbug says blah.
Put a little fence around it. Catbug's so cute.
Oh no. I drew right on it. Oh no.
We're best friends now. Let's go eat fish tacos.
I don't know any of these
That's
references, but I'm sure
all I
everybody
know
else
from
is laughing.
Bravest Warriors is a Catbug sizzle reel that I laughed at a lot.
Amazing.
Jake Green says A, capital A, space, capital N, lowercase n, A. You know, Anna.
Anna.
Ain't it just the way?
I don't know, man. What do you think? What do you think?
No, that's great. I think that's great, and people will definitely understand that those are supposed to be our names.
Okay, well, I'll type it above us, I guess.
Jake Green goes on to
So
say,
good.
"Ah, nah." I love it.
Aw, nah. Get up out of here. Aw, nah. This is why we ideate.
Yeah, to get the bad ones out.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sean
right,
says
oh.
about Bravest Warriors, it's a show from the creator of Adventure Time.
Oh, I have not seen it. Not even heard of it. Bravest Warriors. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I've heard of Catbug, which is
Yeah.
weird. I never really questioned where Catbug was from.
No.
Very cute. All right, so this is Big Faces. This is the drawing one. What did you call it?
What do you mean? Oh, the drawing area?
You called it
On my list, it was called one
because
or
your
two.
kiss is
two
on
what was
my
it?
list.
3A. 3.
You called it drawing area. Haha!
Drawing area.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Then you called Big Faces greeting. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And then, I mean, screen share, I suppose I can just duplicate everything from the scene for drawing and then just have this be a different screen area that I have. So it's the desktop instead of the Cintiq. And then we need a monkey paws screen. Now, this will be a very specific Halloween one. Yeah. So I don't know if we can carry this over to the rest of the streams.
Right. Well, maybe. Just get rid of the pumpkins and the foliage. And always stream in the same room.
Yes, you live here now, so that's what's going to happen.
Jake Green says about Bravest Warriors, it was on YouTube. I think it's on VRV now.
Verve.
And Hieronymus quotes Catbug, Rebecca, I love you. I love you too, but I am in love with another.
Oh
I don't
my
remember
gosh,
that line.
Sad. I don't know that. But
Put a little fence around it. It's funny.
Oh, I believe it. I believe your promise that it's funny. Just don't know
Just
the
the voice
context.
actor was so cute.
Is
was
it like a
4-year-old kid voicing it?
Marcel the Shell with shoes on?
Oh yeah, kind of. But that was a grown woman.
The sound of the voice.
Little boy.
All right, before we cut off again, I want to say thank you so much for sticking with us through another chaotic stream. We will be back on Saturday for our stream, for the Halloween stream, but
Our Halloween stream.
Yes, our Halloween stream. So before that, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, so like when we would usually stream here, Ryan Selfie's Halloween stream, which we are going to be a part of in a certain kind of way.
A certain kind of way.
A certain kind of way. It's not going to be live, but it's a certain kind of way. That you should definitely tune into because it's going to be a hoot and a holler. We will be there in the chat, and we hope to see you there. until
Wait,
then.
Jake Green says, so 2 minutes? Should we just write it out and see if it does crash?
If you want.
I'm curious.
No, okay,
I'm
if
so
we crash
curious.
again, you guys leave. Okay, we're not coming back after another
We're
crash.
not going to come back. If it crashes, go away.
Thank you so much
What
for
should we
hanging out.
special draw in the next 2 minutes?
Oh,
The mouse as a scarecrow.
Oh,
Little
holy
scarecrow
crap.
mouse.
Okay, I don't want this to get cut off, though.
You don't have to make it bad.
Excuse me? This is my best drawing ever. How dare you? Also, Anthony, would you like to say anything to the stream before we leave?
Thanks so much for tuning in 7 times.
You the real ones, though.
I press the thumbs up every single time.
Oh my
Are
gosh,
these all
wait, does
separate videos on
that...
your
Oh
live
no,
stream
I
feed
hope
now?
not. I really
On
hope
YouTube,
not.
it was consistently the same video the whole time.
Seriously.
But you didn't have to put in a new title, so I'm assuming that it's the
yeah, I
same
didn't
one?
have to like re-enter stuff. I just had to refresh the page until I came back, which is what I learned. So if you guys are streaming, just know that on Behance, if it disconnects you, just refresh the page and then it will come back eventually. If you have OBS streaming too, the same stream key.
Or pop on over to YouTube and it's just waiting there for you.
It's got a belly button.
Tara says 9 notifications.
Ah, sorry.
It's got a belly button.
Duh.
Uh,
He's wearing little pants as well. I don't know how.
I like he's between worlds of, is it a scarecrow or is it a mouse dressed as a scarecrow?